Get free Rise Points, gift cards, and much more.
And make sure to use the code MONK to receive an extra 50 points.
Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. In today's game, we're playing some Undertaker Yorick in the top lane, of course, with the rework. I know it's been out for a few months now, probably maybe a few weeks only, but it feels like it's only just been out for me as I haven't been playing League a whole lot before, of course, me coming back and making videos for the last few weeks. But yeah, Yorick with the rework, man. And you know, it's kind of funny because when I first made a Yorick video way back when, I'm thinking like spring 2014, I was playing with the Pentakill skin. And I got a pentakill in that game despite being disconnected from the game 3 times. And that was such a crazy recording. And the thing that I think it makes it even funnier is that while I made that recording, I was really sick. And I'm sick right now. I'm not as sick as I was then, but I'm pretty sick right now, so my voice may sound different. And so, of course, please excuse me ever possibly coughing or sneezing. But frankly, it's actually been getting a lot better. I think today is maybe the last day of me being sick. I'm feeling pretty confident that tomorrow I'll be healthy again, so it should be okay. There shouldn't be any problems today. But, of course, if you guys want to support the channel, make sure to drop that rating. It helps out a ton. Like, rating, dislike, actually doesn't make any difference. It's about total ratings, so feel free to dislike if that's what you want to do. I couldn't care less, but ratings definitely do help in the end. And, of course, make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out. And, yeah, let's get right into the game here, guys. So look at the teams here today. Of course, yours truly on that Yorick at the top lane, Krez on that Vayne 80 carry, Pillows 1-2-1-2 on that Lisa in jungle, Tank Fizzle on the Janna support, and last but not least is Ventus Rixa 13 as our Syndra. And it's looking like we're against a Vayne top, which is going to be, well, the definition of annoying, but I'm just going to run at her here and just auto-attack her a bit, because she came close enough that I knew I could get that auto-attack Q in and not have too bad of a time with it. And of course, she is ranged, so if she ever gives me the opportunity to hit her a bit, it's definitely my best interest, as I do have that corruption potion, so I have a little bit more sustain than she does. It might have been in my best interest with the cloth armor, but frankly, I didn't even think through it. I was just like, yeah, corruption potion is what I want. There's no question about it in my mind. I'm just going to get it. And, well, frankly, I should have questioned it, because I think going with the cloth armor might have been better. But what's done is done, and honestly, so far, with the way she's playing, maybe corruption potion is the way to go. She does have level 2 now, though, so I gotta be careful about that. I know I'm going to take that third bolt anyway, so I may as well get some hits in and get some health back with a few hits in there for my mastery. What's that thing called anyways? Grasp the Undying, right? Yeah. So that grass is going to heal me a little bit, and I'm also going to trade some damage back. So although I'm going to take some damage, with her having her passive that allows her to have some moves when she's running towards me, I couldn't have outrun that Silver Bolt hit, so I figured I'd trade some damage back to at least make sure if she's going to hurt me, I'm going to hurt her back. That's normally a good thing to do. So we'll go ahead here and just sit back, let the wave come to us, as she has pushed it up a little bit, and farm. And unfortunately, I'm going to take a Silver Bolt to the butt here, but I'm going to use my E here and get a minion there and also hit her. And Lee Sin's looking for the gank right off the bat. And I'm thinking, this is pretty good for us if it works out. But unfortunately, he's going to miss his E here. The flash did come from Vayne. Sonic Wave is going to miss. But that's honestly really good for us already. Like, that's all we needed. That's really good. Oops. Thank you for the gank. Now Vayne has no flash. And that is all I needed. Because now, oops, Vayne having no flash really sets me up for success. Because now that means if I ever hit a W on her, I don't know how this interaction works. She might actually be able to tumble through the wall, because I know she used to be able to tumble through the wall of J4 ultimate. But yeah, it really relieves a lot of pressure from me, at least, her not having flash. And I'll go ahead and ping that as well, just so it's in chat, so we have a slight timer for it, so we'll know, like, you know, around 8:30-ish. It's 5 minutes, of course. Her TP, or not her TP, her flash should be down or back up. Man, I'm getting all my words mixed up, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. And as long as you know what I'm trying to say, you know what my intent is, that's all that really matters. Sometimes I do mess up my words, and I'm going to go ahead and back here, actually, because I think she just backed. I got a second Doran's. Really? And I don't need to back. I really don't. Like, look how much damage she just took. If I just sit here and pretend I backed, I might just kill her. And that would be hilarious. So let's just go ahead and do exactly that and just hang out. But while we're just hanging out, let's talk about old Yorick a bit. So, old Yorick versus new Yorick, I'll let you is what I'll mention. But the way she has the wave set up, it's kind of, I want this minion, but I don't want to give away my position. And she's freezing. But my siege minion is dying faster than hers is, I'm pretty sure. So the wave should come to me, just kind of slowly. But I'm still getting XP from some of these minions. And that siege minion, I don't want to miss the siege. It's not worth missing the siege. And I missed it anyways. God damn it. No. Oh well, it is what it is. The damage is done. But I'm still even in CS here. She only has 1 extra Dorans over me, which, yeah, it hurts. It kind of makes it so this matchup is going to be tough for me to win if I do fight her. But I think at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. So wave is coming back towards me. She's 5 now, so that means run the hell away. Use the E here to make sure I get that last hit. And I think we get this one on the side. Actually, no minions are actually aggroing it, so it's not going to get low. So, yeah, I'm all set to keep backing off. And at least I might just come around for another gank, because it's still not 8:30 yet, of course, so Vane's flash is still down. And, but yeah, I really do want to talk about some of the changes with Yorick. So, the first one is his Q. His Q feels like Nasus' Q a lot now. It doesn't have, like, it's not like Nasus, where Nasus has built-in sustain to his passive. Yorick's Q just heals him, which is kind of how Nasus feels anyways, because you're not really doing much damage as Nasus unless you're hitting your Q, because it's your main damage source with him. I think we get this, we can. Wasn't sure if my E would, or my Q would be up in time, but we do have it in time. Missing a few minions here and there. And I'm gonna take a Silver Bolt to the face here, but can't really prevent that one. I was hoping to possibly get some of those minions there with the ghouls. Not quite gonna happen. But we have our teleport here. We have enough gold for a Sheen. I'm thinking what I want to do here is I want to get the Sheen, and I want to try and kill her. Because I have a lot of burst and extra CDR with this, and I think I might have some kill pressure. So it's going to begin that TP, because my HP should regen in time. And right on time. Nice. Okay. And she's level 6 now as well, so we gotta be careful about that. But once I'm 6 myself, if I hit my W round on her, and she isn't able to tumble through it, because we still don't know how that interaction works, she might be able to tumble right through it, and that would be really crappy for me. Then we'll be in trouble. But yeah, if we can keep her locked up and get my Maiden of the Mist whacking away at her, we'll be in a great spot. But yeah, old Yorick's Q, I found it was, it's kind of similar in the sense that it was an on-hit spell that, or not really an on-hit spell, well it was an on-hit spell, but it's more like an auto-attack reset, like Yorick's Q now. But one thing that kind of separated it before was it would make a ghoul appear, whereas now you get like several ghouls appearing if you create the graves from last hitting with your Q. So it's a little bit different, but it's kind of similar in a way. But I found before with the old Yorick's Q, it really wasn't a big damage source for him. I think you max that ability last, actually, normally. And that was kind of interesting. And, man, Vayne, go away. Speaking of which, why the fuck are you playing Vayne top? Like, stop being a dingus. Like, why do people do this? This happens really frequently, I find, and it's really obnoxious. I'm going to ping this, though, because I'm thinking if Lee Sin makes his way up here and does it quick enough, and taking another Silver Bolt to the face there, the Vayne flash will still be down, and that'll be good. But yeah, this last time with my Q here, lots, trying to sustain. I'm pretty much just using my Q whenever it's available, to be honest, and it just so happens that I'm blast hitting with it. And I was really hoping to hit that, not quite going to happen. And yeah, she's 7 as well. Lee Sin's probably going to do his red. She's really freaking low. I just want to kill you. And she cannot get out of this. Alright, here we go. Where are you going? Got him. We have the extra auto attack range there, because although Yorick is melee, his auto attack range is actually 175, which is higher than standard. Standard for melees is like 125, so you have a little bit more reach than you're used to having with a lot of champions. So I knew that, and I knew I'd be able in range to flash for her there, and did exactly that. So nice play there. We're up 10 minions now, got ourselves a kill. I'll get my ward set up that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. And I think I'll push one more wave, as I think her teleport's probably still down, because her flash and her teleport were used pretty similarly as far as like what she used to flash first. So the TP should still be down, so we should be able to shove one more wave without missing too much. Okay, so get this here. One more minion, well, 2 more actually, but get those. Okay, and now she's gonna miss most of this wave. We put ourselves in a really good spot here. And I guess that, ooh, Warwick's here. He's level 6 as well. If he's going for the kill here, I mean, Lee Sin's on the way. If I get help, okay, I could just fight this guy on my own. He might just try to fight me, but yeah, if Lee Sin comes, this is gonna be really good for us. We get the ward down. Vayne's here though. She's gonna condemn me, but Lee Sin, please. Lee Sin, please. All right. Okay, I think he's going for the, I mean, possibly wrong play here, because I'm gonna die. I think he should have focused Vayne there, because he had kick. Focus Vayne next time to save me. You had kick. I think if he played that right, he could have kicked Vayne away from me, saved me. Warwick might have gotten out, but then from there, we could have killed Vayne. And that would have been probably better than what ended up happening in the end instead. That's just my 2 cents, though. Maybe I'm just being a little bit salty because I died. But I do genuinely think we could have killed Vayne pretty easily if he played that better as Lee Sin. Because Lee Sin's all about playmaking, right? And you always have options as Lee Sin. He's got the ward hops, right? He's got, I mean, how many wards does he have right now? Okay, maybe he doesn't have any available, but I feel like odds are he probably had one. I mean, he has all these wards here. He probably could have ward hopped and set up a way to kick Vayne into this direction from over here, right? And we from there could have turned that, I think. That's just my 2 cents, though. Let's see. So yeah, new W, of course. You guys know how that works. You just place this thing that people can't walk through on their team, but you can actually walk through it, your allies can, and it might even be a speed buff for your teammates. Nope, they can just walk through it freely. I know there's some wall. It's a 0 wall I'm thinking of. A 0 wall, if you walk through that, oops, your allies get a movement speed buff, I'm pretty sure. At least that used to be a thing. It might have been changed. But even in CS here, Vayne's now caught up in kills, unfortunately, from that. But we do have the extra assist. So at least have that going for us, because we did do a lot of damage to Warwick there. That's no worries. I think Vayne probably went back, though. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So let's get ourselves these minions and push in, and maybe roam. Because bot lane's looking like it's getting pushed in a little bit, and they're looking for help, actually. So this might be a really good lineup for us to just TP in. Depending upon how everything goes. The wave's getting pushed over here. Lee Sin's just chilling. Like, I want to help, but like, there's not an angle. If they dive, then I can do it. If they push a little bit further. Okay, now I can do it. This is looking good. Team, go in. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna focus on Soraka first because I don't want her healing the Caitlyn as much. And there we go. There's the one. And now the Caitlyn's getting knocked into a turret. There's gonna be the twofer. Okay, nice. I think Vayne made the mistake of focusing the wrong target there. I feel like Soraka should have died a lot quicker if the right target was focused there. Because it felt like me doing all the damage, to be honest. I mean, obviously, Caitlyn got low from Vayne, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about things. Let's dive this guy. I think we can, as long as he doesn't have ult. And Jack can take the first few hits, and then I can finish him off. That's kind of the plan I'm looking for here. And unfortunately, it's not quite going to keep Janna alive, but we are still going to get the kill. Okay, cool. But yeah, Janna did play that right to the best of her ability, I'm pretty sure, because she took the damage first and then looked to back off so I could finish off the kill. Unfortunately, Warwick ulted her under tower shots at the very edge of the range, so that was just bad luck. But it still works out so well for us, because now I got an extra kill, I got red buff. Syndra's holding top lane, which is the right thing to do, so thank you, Syndra. And we're going to get this bot turret. At least we're probably going to get it. Finish this. Finish this. Do not be a bitch. Finish it. Yes. And now we can focus Soraka. Because Soraka's the one who did the heals, but did no defenses, right? So we can just kill her. Oops. That was kind of awkward. We still got the kill here. Caitlyn's going to do some damage to us, but we got Lee Sin with us. We can kill this guy, right? Yeah. Oh, God, Talon's here. All right. Talon is something I did not calculate, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We have Vayne with us. Let's go ahead and hit him over the head. He can parkour our W. What? That is crazy. He can parkour our W. Okay. So Talon can parkour. Parkour's the K, right? My W. Either way, man, we still managed to get a really good play for ourselves there. Got ourselves a Triforce. And I'm thinking my next time I want to get Randuin's. And the reason I'm thinking Randuin's is because Deadman's Plate's normally what I like on Yorick, but against their team count, double 80 carry, Randuin's destroys 80 carries damage output, especially ones that are attack speed reliant, like Vayne is. Caitlyn's a little bit less like that, but Vayne's all about those silver bolt procs. So I think getting that Randuin's would be huge for us. Maybe it should have been the chain or the Warden's Mail component first for the Randuin's that I should have bought instead of the Giant's Belt. But I bought the Giant's Belt, damage is done, but I'm thinking that probably would have been a better way to go. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, as far as our E goes, I mean, we played far enough into the game. We're like 13 minutes in. You guys have probably got a general idea of how my abilities work, but something to keep in mind with your E is if you hit it, it does make it so that the marked target you hit, if you run towards them, gives you a little bit of movement speed running towards them. Look at that damage we do. We have the Triforce now, so we're just really, really strong. Vayne's only got a Cutlass, so it's not really like she can compete with us anymore. And she's actually popping her ult here, which, yeah, is intimidating, but like you're not gonna kill us, so I don't know what you're looking to gain from that. And she's also using a lot of her mana and all this. I don't see where their jungler is, and that's what's worrying me, is we don't know where Warwick is. So be kind of careful of that. But if Warwick shows himself, I can go for the all-in. So my ultimate is up here soon. I was hoping to hit Vayne with that. Not quite gonna land. Talon's on the roam down. Soraka heals coming in. See, there's Warwick. This is why I was being careful. I had a feeling that with Vayne playing the way she was, Warwick had to be around. Now, I might get ulted here, but I think I can place that ward and just walk away safely. I can. My turret's almost dead, though, and that is what one concern here is if they push in and take my turret, I will be all alone without any defenses. But if Syndra can make her way up, that can change. But it's looking like that's not necessary. I mean, Lee Sin's doing some damage there. Is Warwick still around? It's possible. Yeah, I gotta back off this turret. Just in case Warwick's on my backside, I gotta be careful here, because I don't know where he is. And the two of them can absolutely take me out, and I'm worth a lot of gold right now, right? I just got a lot of kills bot lane. Like, I'm 5-1 and 2. I'm really, really strong, so I can 1v1 pretty much anybody. And there's Warwick. Okay, so now that gives me a little bit of confidence. I see him over by Syndra. I was hoping to get that last hit. Not quite gonna happen. Yeah, let's just get the minion here and hang out a little bit, because we could just keep the wave here for a little bit. Actually, Vayne's on the side here going towards the red buff. I'm coming. Looks like actually Should we TP in here? We should TP in here. This is looking good, because this kind of forces Talon to disengage, gives the kill to Warwick, and it also makes it so we can surround the Vayne. She has to flash here. Oh, I didn't use that correctly. I should have hit my W. If I hit my W there, I could have locked up Vayne. But man, I can one-hit the mage minions. I am so strong. And it looks like the Lee Sin play coming in here, not quite gonna set up properly. If he managed to set up correctly, I think he could have gotten the kick into us. Unfortunately, it didn't quite line up. I think he had the right idea, though. He did the ward hop and stuff. Maybe just the execution was off. Maybe Vayne juked it. I didn't quite see, of course. It was in the corner of my screen. But with Warwick still being down. And I'll just place this just to make them scared. Probably didn't need to do that, but yeah, whatever. Let's just rotate back top. I don't think there's much for us to gain mid. Syndra's gonna get that wave off the turret, and that's totally fine. But then we will get the next following wave. Hop over the wall here for a shortcut. Yeah, me and Syndra will switch spots. There's not really much for me to gang by being mid right now, unfortunately. I wish there was, but there's really not. I need to get this turret top lane. That just kind of needs to be done first before I can really group with my team. So I'm going to try and push these minion waves up and get this done as quick as possible. Now with that, having enough graves set up, we can get our ghouls with us. And it looks like a fight's going down. 1 kill to each side so far. But it is a 5v4. So my team should hopefully keep that in mind. And be careful. But so far, double kill for Syndra. So 2 for 2. And in a 5v4, that's really solid. To make sure I proc those Sheen procs. And Warwick actually wasn't there. So it was a 4v4. Okay. I'm really happy with how my team played that. Because that allowed me, you know, of course our team still went the 2 for 2. But I got the turret. And I got the local gold as well. Alright. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's go and push this mini wave up again. Because I know that, what's his face? Vayne is dead. So I don't have to worry about her. And the rest of their team appears to be mid. And I think with them only having 4 up and 3 of them being mid, I can 1v1 anybody. So whoever they send to deal with me is going to have a bad time. So we're okay there. I'm not going to hit this turret just yet though. Instead I'm going to try and take some of their jungle if it's here. And yeah, their team's rotating to come get me. And uh-oh. This is not looking good. But you know what? We ain't ulted. I think I'm pretty dead on this one. I don't think there's no escape for me because we see Talon on the backside. So there's really no way out of that one, unfortunately. So hold on to my flash and knowing that I'm dead regardless of what I do. Probably the right play there. Got ourselves the Randuins now. And you know, Warwick's another champion who's pretty auto attack reliant, so reducing his damage with the Randuins as well will be really nice for us. Because as you can see here, so base stats, of course, 500 health, 60 armor, good stuff there. 10% less damage taken from critical strikes, so it's going to hurt Caitlyn, it's going to hurt Vayne when she gets some crit built. But it's also going to mean that when hit by basic attacks, reduce attackers' attack speed by 15%. So that's really good against auto attack champions like that. And the last one's the active, which will slow down targets that we get near. Which is kind of similar to Dead Man's Plate. I mean, we don't get the movement speed, but we get the slow. And the slow is actually be AoE, so we can slow multiple people, not just who we hit, with that slow proc. So that's going to be good. So now we got that top turret. Now it's safe for us to group with our team and start working towards team fighting. And I think we're pretty strong. We can actually team fight really effectively. I'm going to look for a flank here, because as Yorick, you're kind of, you know, you're kind of waddly, you're kind of slow. But if you can get behind people and get a collapse, a surround, that's when you have the best time. And it looks like Janna's already setting it up. Nice setup there, okay. And let's see, can we do anything here to these people? There's 3 of them on me. If we get Talon, alright, got him. Can we survive now? That's the question we're all asking ourselves. And it's looking like we can. And they're actually taking quite a lot of damage, because they're diving our turrets, so looks like the turn's gonna come in here. My Maiden of the Mist that I set up earlier is gonna get the kill there onto the Warwick. So 2 for 4. And can we hit the Vayne with my W? Or my E, actually, I mean, sorry. My W's out of range, like far out of range. My ghouls do some damage, but unfortunately that's gonna make me take tower shots, but I've got all the armor from this random, so I'm all fine. Syndra maybe getting the kill here. Come on. Try to finish the turret off so we keep her alive. She is gonna get the kill. She's gonna get condemned to the wall, but that doesn't even matter. She's already got the kill. There's no threat from that. And okay. And it looks like Soraka's back, but like our Vayne and our Syndra here and me and the Maiden of the Mist, like we're just destroying these turrets. So 2 in a row, easy peasy. And looks like the next dragon's coming up here. We've already got the first one, but now we're getting a second one, it looks like. Because with Vayne down, we still have 5 members up. Yeah, we've taken some damage. Yeah, we're kind of low. But I think we have the sustain to do this. And it looks like Talon's here. Is he going to go for the kill here on Janna? If he goes in, I have my W to help. And it looks like he will go in here, so let's help. I want the kill. Yeah, I got it. And actually, we don't need to block that. Janna's got that. Okay, and hit this over the head. There we go. We're also the smite, apparently. Very nice. And I think we're actually strong enough to take on these people here. Or at least force them back a little bit. So let's go ahead and just walk on in. pop ourselves the W. Not quite gonna land, but nice kick by Lee Sin. Let's go ahead and slow her out as well with our Randuins, just to make sure that if she does try to escape, at least the slow will hit while she's stunned. Because the thing is with slows, you gotta keep in mind, is although the Randuin's slow could have been flashed away from, during the time that I casted it, she was in range and stunned. So even if she was to get slowed there, even if she flashed away, the slow hit her when she was stunned. So she could flash away, she could do whatever the hell she wants. She's just gonna remain slowed because when I used it, she did not dodge that. A lot of people don't realize that. They think, oh, hey, if I get hit by Randuin slow, if I just get out of the range of it with flash later on, I won't be slow anymore. But it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. If you get hit by Randuin slow, you're going to stay slow for the entire duration, which is a whole 4 seconds. That is really strong. So definitely make sure to keep that in mind. And okay, here, getting some more minions. And maybe a couple of ghouls here, then go back. And it's looking like our team's getting caught out here. I'm not really sure what they were looking to accomplish there. Maybe looking to steal the blue buff or something. But yeah, our team was not in a position to help with that one. Okay, so our next item here. Talon's getting pretty big. They don't really have any magic damage, so I'm thinking I just want to get the Demon's Plate next. But a part of me also wants to get ZZ Rot Portal. But the ZZ Rot's like, it's really good, but it also gets us magic resistant stats we just don't really need. I'll first get the Ninja Tappy, as I know I really want that. And I think I'll get the Deadman's Plate first. And I can't quite afford that component, so I'll just get this, but they're going for Baron. I'm TP'd in. This is suicide by them to go for Baron. Because I can just TP in and help, and this is going to be so bad for them. Yeah, like, what were you guys expecting to happen? So there's the Soraka going down. Here comes the Yorick. Yeah, like, they just got completely clean aced. Like, that was a desperation move by them for sure. That was not the right idea at all. Holy. Okay, so, I mean, congrats. You got Baron. You got some gold. You got some XP from all that. But, yeah, interesting call is exactly what I'm thinking. That was definitely a desperation move, if not just a stupid move. Maybe one of them was like, hey, Baron, it's a good idea. Yorick's in base. Nope. Takes more than me being in base for me not to be there, man. So there we go. There's the Inhib Tower. There's also the Inhibitor itself. And with that, I think our next best course of action is actually to back off. They're all respawned. The question is now, do we want to go bottom or top or both? I think let's split to the side lanes. So I'm going to go over here with my Maiden of the Mist. They can go onto the bot side of the map and do what they want to do. And I should drop some wards behind me to make sure if they do come up this way, I'll know. It looks like Vayne's just chilling. We're on the way here to chill. And she's going to try and take out my Maiden of the Mist. You bitch! Stop that. And actually, Warwick's here. He probably wants to fight, so I'm just going to hit my E, make sure I'm out of range of his ult, and walk on away. And my teammates, all 4 of them are bot lane, so that means they should be pretty easily able to push the wave up and pressure, while I just keep the rest of their team here occupied and entertained. And I'm falling behind in CS here compared to Vayne, but frankly, I think I'm making up for it in map play and stuff, and just trying to be annoying to Soraka. I got her flash. I got her flash from using a W, then walking away. That is how scared she is of me. That is awesome. Okay, so let's go over here and take out some more minions. Okay, and looks like my team is possibly getting into a fight with Talon there, but I'm just going to pop my ghouls and just keep wailing away on minions. And this is the thing as well, Yorick's a very strong split pusher. He always has been, but I think now even more than before, as it's Maiden of the Mist, you can't actually control it. You just cast it, and then it just kind of does whatever the hell it wants to, based upon its logic system. And so if you're taking damage from a champion it can hit, then it's probably going to help you to take out that champion. You're trying to all-in me? I mean, okay, maybe I'm underestimating her. No, I'm totally underestimating her. She destroyed me. Okay, that was my mistake entirely. Oh, wow, I am really surprised she was that strong. I guess then again, she is Vayne, and she's getting to that late game stage where she's really strong. But yeah, I really didn't see that coming. That was crazy. But with that, she used quite a lot to kill me. She used both her Flash, her Blader and King. My team's pretty strong, but Cinder's not there. So maybe they can't get this tower, but maybe they'll get some damage on it at the very least. And this tower does not heal. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, I have our Deadman's Plate now, so we have a little bit more armor magic resist. And I'm thinking against their team, I do want to get the ZZ Rot Portal. Spirit Visage is really great normally, as it would cap out your CDR, because with the runes I'm running and Triforce, I would be at 30%. And then another 10% from Spirit Visage, so I kind of want to finish that Spirit Visage, the cooldown reduction off, but there's not really a decent item for me. I guess Maw would be decent, but again, don't need magic resist. Black Clear overcap me, and I already have the Phage passive, so I don't want to overlap that. What other options really are there? Frozen Heart would overcap. Warmogs. Warmogs would be very good. I should get Warmogs, because I already have enough HP. I already have it over 3,000, so Warmogs would mean that I would get Warmog's Heart, restores 15% of your max health every 5 seconds. That is so strong. I should get that and Thornmail. That should be my full build this game. Because, like I said, like I really want the Zerop portal, but the combination of Thornmail plus Warmogs when I have this much HP and armor is really strong. Like, so good. And their team is kind of split right now, so we can probably just dive this Talon. If not Caitlyn or somebody. Alright, just get some free damage down. But that's the free tower. Like, we push them back far enough, this tower's free now. It looks like there's more Vayne hits coming in there onto Talon. Talon might just go straight on down, actually. Okay, let's pop our ult here. Have that tank some turret shots, if anything. And Vayne's going in, actually. What the heck? Alright, Man in the Mist is probably going to die, but... Oh, sorry. I wanted to block that for her, but couldn't quite do that. I'm going to slope the Vayne, though. Come on, we can kill this Vayne. How much damage I'm doing to her? Yeah, help me, team. Let's do this. Now Talon next. Like, I'm so tanky. Like, let's just go. Kill them all. See? Look at this. Easy. I think my team's underestimating how tanky I am against their physical damage. I've got so much armor, man. 227 at 26 minutes. That is so much. Okay, nice. And that's going to be this tower, probably. I mean, Warwick's top lane doing shenanigans. I guess he got a kill there, but he's losing his inhibitor, and that's going to be the second inhibitor, too. Like, is that worth Warwick? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and just pop our 3 corruption potions, though, as I think we're going to stick around long enough that we might want that sustain. The next dragon is up here, and it's just a water dragon. I mean, that's all we have so far is the ocean, or I say water, but I mean ocean. I mean, kind of the same thing. Not exactly, but you get the concept. Yeah, like, our dragons aren't really that strong, but look at that. All 3 of us go over the wall, and Pillow's unfortunately out of range for his Sonic Wave. I thought he was actually going to hit, that's why I said all 3, but yeah. There we go, we got ourselves a dragon. And blue buff's there, I don't really need that. But I have myself my teleport. And Baron's up in a minute and a half here, so I'm thinking it'll be a really good play for us is for me to split on one spot with teleport ready to go, and for our team to set up Baron. But I'm not sure that's the best course of action, but I'm thinking it's a pretty good idea. And I think I'll also get Kindle Gem, because I can wait for that. Yeah, I really like this build I'm doing here. I really do like Zerop Portal, though, on Yorick. In a game where split pushing makes sense, I think it's the way to go, because it increases your split push presence, I think, a little bit. But at the same time, this game, we just don't need the magic resist. They have no magic damage threat except for Warwick, and he's not focusing me, and he's more auto attack reliant more than AP reliant. He has some magic damage, but it's just not a huge part of his kit. So I'm not concerned with it at all. And so I think, yeah, what I'm doing makes a lot of sense. And I just noticed he's level 16 with more farm than me, and yet I'm destroying him. It's kind of hilarious how that works. Because, yeah, he's one of those farm wicks, right? Like, he just wants to farm. Vayne's got more farm than me. She's got more levels. But I'm doing what makes sense to win. And that's what League of Legends is all about. A lot of people are like, oh, you only have this much CS. You're bad. You've only got this many kills. You're bad. You're only this elo. You're bad. It's like, hey, man, like, whatever wins you games. Winning is everything in League of Legends. And it looks like our team's actually in a pretty good position here to get this top tower. The fight has begun. Vayne's going really ham a little bit early, though. And that is going to lead to her demise. I'm on the way, though, and actually Talon here on the side. If we lock him up and kill him before he kills our teammates, he's going to parkour the wall. That's really unfortunate, and Warwick got Syndra as well. We got to back off. There's already a ward here. Whoops. Yeah, guys, no, back off. This is not where we want to be. We have 2 people down. It's 28 minutes. Like, we got to chill. If we lose one more person, we're going to lose Baron. If we play our cards right, we can just wait for the bottom wave to push in, and then they'll have to deal with me TPing there. Or, hold on, we can just get this guy. Okay, maybe back off. It was looking like I could catch him there and get some free damage on him if I had my W, but their entire team showed up a little bit shortly afterwards. So we just gotta stall, because that bot wave's gonna push in, our teammate's gonna respawn, and they're gonna try to do the Baron here, so we just gotta be careful about that. At least I might be able to get the steal. I could also just TP bot lane, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm going bot lane, I'm gonna go for their inhibitor, because they're gonna spend a lot of time trying to get the Baron. At least they did not steal it, but if they can just keep them busy there, I can just go for the game. I am Yorick after all. I do have that Triforce, and look at this damage doing to this with this super minion. Like, I could just go ham on this and get 1 turret. So there's 1. I actually missed that, but that's okay. Warwick's gonna get locked up. He's actually gonna ult over it though. Really smart play by him. I'm gonna pop my main in the mist though. Probably should have done that actually, but I still got 1 turret. Still got 1 tower. They got Baron, we got 1 tower. It's like the best we could have gotten out of that situation, I think. I may have been able to get away from Warwick if I hit my W on him, but of course he played that perfectly. Ulted me, and that brought him out, because his ult is a blink like that, so. It is what it is. It's okay. Because that makes it even more tough for them to come back in the game, because they've only gotten 2 turrets this game. Like, they're definitely still in this game, but it's going to take a while for them to catch up. And me getting that next Nexus turret really did a number on them. But yeah, I think we need to get organized. I'm going to start going top lane, I think, a little bit more and try to get some farm. I have fallen behind in farm in quite a great way. I mean, I'm down like 50 CS almost, so yeah, that's probably my best interest to do that. Hopefully my team can stay safe and not make too many mistakes. I mean, this is looking like it could be good, but you gotta be careful though. You gotta be so careful. Because the talent's gonna show up. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, nice. They got talent. Warwick's going in though. Can they block that? Yes, they can. Nice. Blocking the Caitlyn ult. Heading back from the Warwick. Vayne, unfortunately, is gonna die here. The rest of our team's on the way. I mean, I'm on the way. The rest of the team's there. Alright, 2 down for them. I mean, Warwick's taking a lot of damage here. He's quite low. I think we could do this. Can I just go on to Caitlyn? Alright, Vayne next. I want to go to Caitlyn, but Vayne's way more exposed. It just makes more sense. But I think we got to back off here, actually. Yeah, we do. But that's still okay for us. Ooh, I thought she had the stun there with her E. But the balls didn't move. That was so weird. Oh, hold on. Is Warwick still alive? I thought he died. Alright, well, I'm just going to stand by my team. I don't really want to be here. I want to go top lane, to be honest, but... Oh, hold on here. Yes, we got her. We sniped her. And Warwick's now in the fight. He's going to get locked up on my W, though, and my ultimate doing the last amount of damage. He's going to go straight down. We use my E here. Yes, we can. We're going to get the kill down to Caitlyn as well with the double kill. Both of my kills were sniping people with my E. How does that even happen? I don't know, but it just did. And Talon's back in the fight, but he's going to go down because he doesn't have the damage. No, he does. The Ignite. Damn. He barely managed to take out our Syndra. But you know what? It's just Soraka now. It's just Soraka. And you know what? I can just kill you. I can just kill you. You're just Soraka. Alright, she had to flash. We'll get the inhibitor, though. And that might be double inhib, actually, because the bottom one's open. And, like, their team's all still dead for quite a while. So this is double inhib for us. And my Maiden of the Mist is like, yo, I got this tower, though. Yeah, I can't control it. That's the weird thing about the Maiden of the Mist. It's just, like, doing its own thing. But whatever. That's okay. Let's head over here, though, and recall. And get ourselves our finished Warmogs, because we can't afford that now. And yeah, I'm still thinking I want to go for the Thornmail. I think that's their team comp and just be the way to go. They have so much physical damage that's reliant on auto attacks. It's definitely the way to go. I'm not really a huge fan of this build, as I don't think it's the best Yorick build by any means, but for their team, it is. That's what my opinion is if I had to summarize it. Normally, getting a ZZ Rot and maybe a Spear Visage would be a lot better, as you get a lot of healing from your kit, so Spear Visage would be really nice, but this game doesn't really make sense. Also, GA is really good on Yorick, and this game, again, just doesn't really make sense. And I'm just getting some gold as I'm passing through the area, because I may as well, right? And is this going to be a third Water Dragon for us? This is probably going to be that. And if we can steal that red, that'd be so great. She did steal it. Nice job. That is so good. And actually, their minion wave's pushing our mid turret here. I'm going to quickly deal with that. As I see, we have enough wards that my team should be safe here. And so if they're safe, I don't need to be there. Right? If there wasn't vision, then I'd be more like, okay, you know what, I'll go and help you guys with Dragon to make sure you get it, sort of thing. But we had enough vision in their red jungle using Z around Lee Sin that we knew there's no one in that area, and it's totally safe. Now with the Warwick top, we do have the option of going and catching him, and it's looking like that's what our team wants to do here. The thing is with that is it leaves our rest of our base open, but there's not really many things they could go after. I mean, wait, we have the speed buff here from Janna. The slows. I got the slow here for my W, or my E, and then my ult. Let's go pop our ultimate here, because we know people are coming in. Alright, Vayne's here, but she's getting exhausted, actually. Really nice exhaust. Got the slow here as well. Do the damage. I think we have the W on Vayne. Yes, we do. The E as well. Yeah, she's very dead. Let's go ahead and hit this guy up and flash and just to pursue him even more. Hit the E as well. I actually missed it. That doesn't seem right. Talon's coming in, so let's go ahead and pop our W where we think it's going to go. I'm silenced, unfortunately, but we still got the Talon, I think. Alright, Warwick's down at least. I should have held my E and used it on Talon there. Vayne's going for the pursuit here onto Soraka, though, and I think she might have it. Yes, she does. Nice. Can we hit our W onto Caitlyn? Yes, we can. Alright, Caitlyn's locked up. She's going to go down for the count. See you later. And that is going to be only a Syndra going down. And other than that, we have the clean ace. Okay. Nice game here, guys. 14-4 and 14, I think was the final score. I only saw it for a split second there, but that's the game here, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating as it helps out the channel a ton. And, of course, subscribe for more videos. And one thing I do want to mention as well here, guys, is that I am actually working towards making an Instagram account. I'm not like fully set up yet on all that, but I will have it set up for you guys. So the next video, I will be announcing the Instagram account and all the links and all that for that. So definitely look forward to that, because I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be posting a lot of pictures of like fitness stuff, physique shit, and I don't know, teaching you guys a little bit about that, possibly if you're at all interested. But I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and of course some league things in there as well. Like, you know, next season when I hit the diamond, I'll probably post a picture of that, or you know, whatever it is. But yeah, that's it here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace out.